What if I told you that one of the best beginner bikes on the market just got a serious performance upgrade without losing the soul that made it great in the first place? Yeah, Triumph went ahead and did exactly that with the 2026 Trident 660. And honestly, after riding it through the mountain roads of Spain, I have a lot to say. Let's start with the biggest news first of the engine. Triumph bumped up the horsepower by a whopping 17% and extended the rev range by 20%. We're talking about a jump from 81 horsepower all the way up to 95 horsepower, and this little triple now screams all the way to 12,650 revolutions per minute. That is not a small update. They threw in a new airbox, 340 for millimeters throttle body is replacing the old single unit, a new cylinder head with a 12.0:1 compression ratio, and a brand new 3:1 exhaust. The result? A bike that feels like it's been absolutely let off the leash. And before you ask, yes, it still pulls strong from low in the rev range too. Triumph says 80% of peak torque kicks in from just 3,000 revolutions per minute, so you're not riding around waiting for the engine to wake up. But hold that throttle wide open and the Trident just launches. It screams, it wails, it pulls hard all the way to the red line, and you find yourself grabbing gears on that smooth, quick shifter over and over again just because it feels so good. This bike is now genuinely fun to push. Not scary fast, but fast in exactly the right way. Riding comfort hasn't been left behind either. The handlebar is 10 millimeters wider on each side, which makes weaving through traffic feel effortless. The seat height sits at just 31.9 inches, and there's an optional lower seat dropping it to 30.9 inches, so riders of all sizes can plant their feet with confidence. The suspension is on the softer side, which keeps the ride smooth and comfortable over rough patches. And the light clutch with a reach-adjustable brake lever makes city riding a total breeze now. The chassis is mostly carried over from the previous model. You still get the Showa SFFBP front fork, twin 310mm front discs with Nissan calipers, and OEM Michelin Road 5 tires. The rear shock is new and now offers rebound adjustability, which is a welcome addition. But here's where I have to be honest, with this much extra engine power on tap, you do start to notice the limits of the rolling chassis when you really push hard. The brakes feel a little soft when you're scrubbing speed into a fast downhill corner, the fork has no damping adjustments, and the tires could offer a bit more feel when you're leaned over hard. Nothing dangerous, nothing scary, just something to be aware of if you plan to use all that new power regularly. On the practical side, things look solid too. Fuel economy is claimed at 48 mpg, and with a 3.7-gallon tank, you're looking at roughly 178 miles of range. The digital dash is clean and familiar. 3 riding modes, Sport, Road, and Rain, are all standard, and cruise control comes as part of the package as well. The new yellow colorway looks absolutely sharp in person, and the price? Just under $8,995, that's only $400 more than the bike it replaces. For everything you're getting, the extra power, the updated components, the Triumph build quality and styling, that is genuinely hard to beat in this segment. The 2026 Trident 660 is still one of the best value bikes you can buy right now, and with this engine update, it just became one of the most exciting too.